Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Ms. Roxanon, and you are on Daily Rambles. I saw Wonder Woman today. Oh my god. That was a spectacular movie. And I don't say that word that often about anything. Okay? It was literally probably one of the best movies I've seen in the past, like, 2 years. Not even kidding. It's super good. Super good. I'm very excited. This will be a quick review because I couldn't see worth a crap in the theater. So I just had some stuff jotted down after the movie, but it's not really coherent, but I'm not really coherent, so it's like whatever. So also they had an awesome intro where basically they explained how the gods died and what happened in the whole situation and everything, which I thought was very well done. Especially the cinematography on this movie is on another level than anything I've seen in quite a while. And then just the beautiful shots everywhere. Like, it's so beautiful, especially the mascara is so beautiful and so amazing looking. I'm just like, I was in awe. And then, I mean, I was speechless. I mean, I was like, what? And let me say, the fight scenes were crazy good. Like, really good. Of course, there was some CGI in there, obviously, but it was amazing. And, I mean, kudos to everyone because they did an awesome, awesome job. Wonderful job. So awesome. And basically, when I like how the little Princess Diana, the little girl, she's like, "I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna be stronger than ever." And so her mother was like, "No, you're not going to do that." And so she gets trained by her, I guess, her sister on how to train and makes her like even stronger than her. And then the queen found out, which is Diana's mother. She wasn't happy about it. She was like, "Look, if you are going to do this seriously, like, I guess y'all are going to go ahead and do it, but push her to her limits and make her even stronger even than you, because she's supposed to be like, since I can't remember her name, supposed to be like the end all be all, like the best Amazon ever." And then she gets shot by a bullet and dies, which is a shame. And then, so basically, the plane crashes down into thin air. I was like, does Zeus have it in like some type of force field thing? Because like, you can't see it unless you just cross through it. It's like an invisible barrier type deal. So anyway, the plane crashes through. Chris Pine's character, John Oliver, remember that, comes to the island and he's saying like there's a bunch of Nazis coming in, or was World War One, so I don't know if they're actually Nazis then. So anyway, the Germans are coming, and so they fend them off, and the Amazons get hit by bullets because I don't think they've ever seen bullets before. So that whole thing was like kind of gut wrenching. Like, here's these like awesome, awesome fighters, and they just get shot by bullets and they die. Which is crazy. And then, of course, Diana's like, no, I'm sorry. Try again. Yeah, I'm gonna win. Okay, I'm gonna stop being stupid. Okay, so basically, so they get rid of all the enemy people, and so they use the lasso of truth on John Oliver. This is just me, just one straight up run through. They use the lasso of truth, which is kind of funny because he reveals all the secrets. Like, it's like mouth diary. He just can't keep talking and talking. Every time the truth exists, he's like, blah 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 blah. He's talking and revealing all the secrets and stuff. So I like that. It was kind of funny. And Diana decides to go help John Oliver, so she takes everything. And the mother finds out, when she's leaving. And you just see, like, she basically says, "You can't come back if you go with him." And she's like, well, who will I be if I stay? So, which I thought was kind of like a good line. So they get in the boat, and we're just gonna pop in the. I just want bullet points because it'll be like a 35-minute video if I keep. So they go to London, and then they go to. And she said, "This is hideous," which I was just like, "That's funny," because it's like during the the Steam era. Hello, and so they so it's not. It doesn't look pretty. Just like this looks like a dump. Anyway, so they find his boss, relays the paperwork that he stole in the first place. That's how he got crashed on with them scared because it was escaping from people. So they go and so they go to that and they meet Patty, the secretary, who is very funny, by the way. I like the humor of this film. It wasn't like it was like perfectly, it blended well. It wasn't like stuck out like a sore thumb. It was sorted out very good. It was like it blended together. It didn't seem forced or anything. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. So they meet with Patty. They get a change of clothes for Diana because you can't just walk up there with your battle gear. Sorry. And then, so they lead her to the front lines, and she is a boss. When she walked out into the front lines, she took all those bullets and stuff like a boss. I was like, whoa. It was so amazing. Just everything about that was great. And it's like the most dreary front lines ever, and you get this pop of color coming on the screen. I was like, what? I mean, she was like a literal like beast up there, just knocking these bullets back and forth, and it was amazing. They took over the entire town within like 10 minutes, basically. That's what it looked like. And she's like throwing tanks around, throwing the lasso around. It was just all amazing. So then we let's see, we jump forward a little bit, and then we go to the castle where who she thinks is Ares is, and tries to kill him. But John Oliver stops her and is like, you can't do that. This is just follow protocol for once, please. And so then they send off a bomb to the town that they literally just saved, and it kills everybody because it was like a hydrochloric acid of mustard gas or something like that. It's a very bad gas. And of course, she can go through it, no problem. But John Oliver goes like, nope. He's sort of like coughing, about to die, and all that stuff. So, and then they found the chemist for that. I forgot this, but the chemist, like, she's a brilliant chemist, but it's like, why are you doing this? Anyway, so they go in trying to find the guy again. So then they go to this camp where they was my train of thought. It's been about 3 hours, 4 hours, so I was trying to get like a collected feel for it. I should have wrote more stuff down, but I couldn't see what the myth. So I was like, well, my writing's kind of bad on this. I don't know if you can see it. See the first 2 lines. The rest I wrote in my car after the movie. Anyway, so the chemist is one of those is also responsible for it, but she also has this healing, this like enhanced pill that she gives to her, I guess, general, and he gets like really, really, really powerful. And so Diana thinks he is Ares, but he's really not. But she kills him thinking like it's Ares, and when she finds out it isn't, and then she finds out the real Ares is really the who is it? It's the guy that plays Remus Lupin on Harry Potter. I think. I might need a pause and check. Hang on. And Super Right is the guy that plays Remus Lupin on Harry Potter, David Thewlis, something like that. There's crazy birds around here, so I don't know if you can hear the birds. Anyway, so he's actually Ares, but he was playing like the part of a frail old man, but he was really the god Ares. And then we found out the God Killer sword isn't really the God Killer sword because it basically evaporated in its hand. I was like, what? And then we find out that Zeus had an affair with Diana's mother, Hippolyta, I want to say. And she's really a demigod, so she's basically a god, and only gods can kill gods, apparently. So he's trying to persuade her onto his side, but she isn't buying it. And then everything looks kind of bleak. Then John Oliver steals a plane that has all the gas on it, and it takes off, but he gets on board, and he blows it up, and he basically blows himself up. And then she gets all the strength, I guess, from him. You know, basically he gave her his watch before he got on the plane. And you can't really hear what he was saying to her because there was like she had like some tinnitus going on, well, hearing loss from like all the gunboats and stuff. So anyway, but you hear back in the final moments when he gets blown up that he said like, "Here's my watch," and he says, "I love you" to her, which was so sweet and had all the feels in it, basically, all the feels. And so then she gets strength from. She remembers what she says, and then she goes after Ares like hardcore. That entire action scene was ridiculously awesome. And so basically, he fires all these lightning bolts at her, and she just gets it in her gauntlets, then charges it up, and then she basically kills him. I mean, that lightning goes right through him. Right. And then the spell's kind of broken where people are not like, "I want to kill you." It's like, oh, that's over, thank God. And they have like a really neat moment, and basically they go back to London because like the war's over, and they see a picture of him, and then she goes up to the photo and does this number to the picture, and then she walks away and just looks up, and then we come back to present day. That's how this whole started because Bruce Wayne sent her an original picture of them from 1930 something, somewhere in that era, 1912 maybe, 1920s, 1927. So the first World War I. Very vague on that. Don't kill me. So anyway, so she goes back and she sends Bruce Wayne a letter, email saying, "Thanks for bringing them back to me," which I thought was kind of sweet. It was, but overall, let's see if I miss anything. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's basically it. This movie was so crazy. It was so action packed, and it had like perfect humor in it. The shots were so good. It was epically amazing. If I had to give this on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 10.5. It's amazing. I actually want to see this movie again, but I'm a little too broke right now to go see it again. But it was a very enjoyable movie. I loved it a lot. I I literally was like, I had all these moments. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. If you want me to react to more stuff like movies and stuff, I might check out the Transformers movie in about 3 weeks, maybe. And I don't know. I wanted to do movie reacts, but actually I would like to do it like do older movies, or movies that are on DVD, so I can pause and have a more detailed synopsis on it, but not be too crazy where it's like an hour long or anything. So, so if you liked this video, please give it a like and comment down below on what you like or didn't like about the movie, and what I should do next. Do you want me to do a TV show? Do you want me to do more movies? Do you want me to do more music? And I just want to give again a quick shout out to everyone who's been viewing my stuff. I really appreciate it. And to my 1 subscriber, thank you. So excited. Anyway, like I said, if you liked it, please go to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!